Can I wrestle Joe Rogan, and if I win, you come to Sweden?
Huh? Sure, get up here, bitch. What happens when I win?
If you beat me in a stare down... If you win...
What happens if you tap? That's all I want to know. What do I get?
I black out before I tap out, bitch.
Whoa. I'm going to let him win that one. I like his moxie.
Yas, Kennedy!
You know who Kennedy is?
I know every single one of them.
They all do the same move. They drop down and do the splits.
That's what I think when I'm watching your shows, too. You know, all the same stuff.
But
Cheers, man. Cheers.
Cheers.
There's also MCT oil. MCT oil in this, which carries blood past the, blood and oxygen past the blood-brain barrier, so you won't get Alzheimer's.
Joe Rogan didn't give you this by any chance.
No, he didn't.
Seems like a Rob Schneider.
We just fight when we see each other.
That's what you get. That's what you get for not taking quercetin, which cures coronavirus, according to Joe Rogan. I called the doctor right after that, and the doctor said, there is no evidence of that. and he goes, that is very damaging information to spread. So he goes, I hope you're not telling that to a lot of people. I'm like, the guy who told me that is telling to tops 10 million people. It's not a big deal.
World is changing. Shit. Joe Rogan saying nigga and shit.
It's been years.
Nah, nigga, that wasn't years. That was days.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
He said every nigga in Philly look like a monkey.
A lot of days. A lot of days. A lot of days, but years worth
Listen,
of
nigga,
days.
hey, Joe, let me tell you something, nigga. You lucky I got family in Philadelphia because they was coming here to fuck you up, man. I said, listen, I held all niggas back on behalf of Joe. Y'all give me a round of applause, nigga.
Thank you. Thank you, and please
I
tell
told,
all your
I
friends
told all niggas,
thank
I
you.
said, hey, Joe, my nigga. I know he got Dave Chappelle and shit, but you know, Dave Chappelle ain't in the motherfucking streets, nigga. His wife Asian and shit.
I love that Joe Rogan's favorite show is Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Yeah.
Like, isn't that the sweetest when every now and then he's like, have you seen this show? He's like, here's my new bow and my medieval armor. Have you seen the show's Kimmy Schmidt? It is so good. And you're like, what the fuck is your life? Like, it's so wild to me. He's just surrounded in like woolly mammoth bones.
Yeah.
And he's just like, have you seen Amelie in Paris?
Yeah.
Like, what? I love the shows that he watches. It's so endearing.
Out of the house. You want people to walk down the street with a mask on?
Let's not start this, Joe.
Do you, though?
Let's not start this. Okay?
Let's start it.
I don't want to start this bullshit. I'm not going to sit here with no medical degree, listening to you with no medical degree, with an American flag behind you, smoking a cigar, acting like we know what's up better than the CDC.
I saw him eating owl nuggets, bro. Straight owl.
Oh, dude.
100% pure owl nuggets. Eating them out of a fucking bag, uncooked.
Dude, that's what he does, man. I saw him the other day. He was backstage at the Comedy Store eating ferret sashimi.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I was like, what? That's not even a food. He's like, yeah, I killed it with a crayon.
Yeah,
I'm like, what? Wait, who was from
I
Indiana?
saw him suck the cystic fibrosis right out of a kid once.
Oh, my God. He is a healer, too?
Bro, you look like you comb your hair with Joe Rogan's dick, bro.
Dude, you look like you give Joe Rogan massages in his fucking sauna.
Yeah, oh no, that's true. I look like I sneak into his sleep in the middle of the night and give him massages.
You look like when he's in a sauna, you poke your head and go, "You need any water? I got water out here."
Yeah. Oh, you order something?
Do you need some jerky? Did you say elk?
Years and years later, the Freedom of Information Act comes out, and they realize that there was no real event, and then it's just bullshit.
Do you remember that senator?
History lesson? Sorry.
Do you remember that senator?
Oh, dude, you didn't like that. You're right. Joking. I'm like, I got a nice going, Mark. I was a little verbose there. I didn't want to hurt you. What's your problem, Mark? I felt it when you did it. You act like the reason why it stung is I knew my story was boring. That's a good story. It's a fun fact. It stung. You got me.
There was that senator who ran on.
Look, we're just trying to get that Patreon money and move to Mars with Rogan. That's all we're trying to do. I just want to be on at least the third shuttle. I'm not going to make the first or second shuttle.
Well, Rogan told me, he called me last night. He said freshly fallen snow and maple syrup cures coronavirus. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Look, I just ordered 6 pounds of fresh ox anus off of the fucking Joe Rogan website.
Do you ever think of buying a place eventually down the line outside of the country?
Where would I do it?
Yeah, because I know you feel like a guy that's you almost go
Kabul.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Kabul, mom. I need a comedy show, mom. Well, here's the thing with Kabul, okay? There's a lot of religious people there, mom. They want to have a comedy club, and it's gonna be Kill Tony, mom.
Fuck is Joe Rogan right now? Where is this cocksucker? I thought Joe Rogan was fucking out here fucking.
He's right there wearing a fake beard.
Yeah.
I thought Joe was out here giving $100 bills to everyone in the streets in Austin. What happened?
Me and Tony aren't commenting because he still answers our texts.
Yeah.
Me, by the way,
we found out tonight.
Me and Lewis both found out tonight we don't have his actual right number
We have his
anymore.
old number, so that's why he's
great.
I knew that when you were saying it at my house. I knew you didn't have his right number, but
By
I
the
wasn't
way,
gonna. I can't.
it was
give
so
to you.
funny, but by the way, we found out at the very first number. Like the person who had his right number, we go, I don't even want to know his number.
Well, I
Just tell
knew
me this.
because
If I have the wrong number, we go, what's
Lewis
the first
said
number?
like
Wrong.
he's not
immediately.
texting me back, and I was like, oh, Lewis probably has his right number. Then he goes, he's not texting Jay back. I was like, oh, they have the wrong number. I was
Well,
like, yeah,
we do have the
well,
wrong number for sure.
Yeah.
He's texting Dave back.
Lewis
That's
is texting
wild.
Rogan. He's like, dude, do you need any help with the advertising on your show? Rogan's like, no, fuck this. I want you.
listen,
I want
you
you,
just
to
gotta
go
pick up-
on.
you gotta-
I want
you
you to go on Joe's show again. So literally after everything you say, Joe can go. I don't think so, Mom. That was the whole episode. Lewis is like, hi, how are you? Joe's like, no good, Mom. It's no good, Mom.
My first episode with him, I always talk
not
about
right,
it.
Mom.
I go 18 times on my first time I ever did a show when it was just me and him.
Yeah.
The only time I did it like that, I think, was that, and I mean, 15 times during the show, I said something that was just like stupid funny, and he goes, what do you mean by that? And I go, I was just joking.
Yeah.
And he'd go, oh, okay. And I go, I think I'm doing bad.
I'm sorry, Joe, for making jokes on your show.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. I think I'm doing bad.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings by making jokes on your show. Where the fuck is Joe Rogan?
When Joe is doing the podcast with Lewis, he's just for 3 hours staring at the worst version of himself. Joe's
What
like,
if
so you're
news
like,
radio never happened?
Yeah, Joe's like, so you're like me, Mom, but you don't have any money. That's fucking weird, Mom. That's fucking weird, Mom. It's fucking weird. You don't have any money, Mom.
Joe, how rich is Joe Rogan?
I have a lot of money, Mom. Jason Ellis is gonna kill Luis Gomez, Mom. He's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill him, Mom. Luis doesn't get it. He's gonna kill him. He's gonna be dead. He's gonna be dead, Mom. He's gonna be dead, Mom. Hey, I've done it 8 times. If I'm not on again, what are you gonna do?
You got what you're gonna get from it.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, that's a good impression.
I've never seen that before, and it's immediately my new favorite thing in the world. I don't know.
Tim Jones' Joe Rogan impression is my favorite thing.
Yeah, Lewis came to the hotel today raving about it.
Yeah.
He was like,
Lewis,
Tim doesn't-
Mom. He's an idiot, Mom. I like him, Mom, but he's gonna get killed. Jason Ellis, Mom, he's gonna he doesn't understand. He's gonna get hit, Mom. And it's over, Mom. You gotta always kind of chew when you're doing it, Mom.